Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is July 15th, 2024. I am Lance Brock. Hope everyone is having a great Monday morning so far. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Welcome to the Monday morning episode of 360. Good morning, wrestling fans. Tonight, WWE Monday Night Raw. On this episode, we're going to be previewing tonight's Raw. But first, I just want to mention last night was WWE Superstar Sunday on A&E. We started things off with Biography WWE Legends, The Miz, which actually surprisingly was a pretty good episode, I thought, of The Miz's WWE career. Of course, talked about him being on the Real World and then him going to train and in Ultimate Pro Wrestling, and then eventually hosting the Diva Search, being kicked out of the locker room when he first got there for eating over someone's bag. Of course, they did not mention who that someone was, Chris Benoit, and then him asking The Undertaker to be allowed back in, and eventually he was. And then WrestleMania 27 with John Cena, where he was kind of overshadowed by Cena and The Rock, and then him getting a concussion in that match and not remembering the finish. But overall, it was a pretty good episode of Biography. The only really bad thing I would say about it is that I thought that instead of 2 hours, that maybe it could have been cut down to just 1 instead of 2. But still a good episode. I'd recommend, if you did not see it last night, that you check it out. Also, last night there was a new episode of WWE's Most Wanted Treasures, featuring the Ultimate Warrior, some of his famous gear during his career. If you were an Ultimate Warrior fan, like I was when I was a kid back in the day, I'd say probably would want to check it out and watch it. And now let's move on to tonight, WWE Monday Night Raw. Tonight's Raw will be live from the Nutter Center in Dayton, Ohio. And we will see the return of Drew McIntyre, making his return from his suspension at the Money in the Bank post-show. And I believe Adam Pearce asked CM Punk to not show up at Raw this week. But I wouldn't be surprised if CM Punk does show up somehow to continue this feud, and then maybe make some kind of match for SummerSlam between Punk and McIntyre. And the end of Raw last week, which I thought was pretty great, the return of Rhea Ripley. We will once again see Rhea Ripley tonight on Raw, and she will kick off Raw tonight. Actually, will definitely be interesting to hear what Rhea has to say about Dirty Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan. Also, Bronson Reed and Sheamus will be in singles action. Also, Gunther will make his return to Raw this week, and we'll have a face-to-face with who he will be challenging at SummerSlam, the World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest. Also, Sami Zayn will defend the Intercontinental Championship tonight against Ilya Dragunov. So that is all we have in store for tonight's WWE Monday Night Raw, 8 p.m. Eastern, live on USA from Dayton, Ohio. Remember, this Sunday we have the TNA, or this Saturday, it is Saturday, we have the TNA Slammiversary pay-per-view coming up live from Montreal. And that is all for this Monday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Thank you everyone for tuning in this morning. Remember, in the comment section, you can go there right now and leave your thoughts and your opinions on last night's WWE Superstar Sunday biography, The Miz, or WWE's Most Wanted Treasures, or both. That's fine too, of course. And also, you can leave your predictions for this Saturday's TNA Slammiversary pay-per-view. Also, your G1 predictions. The G1 starts this weekend as well. So you can leave your predictions for that as well in the comment section, either right here on Spreaker, YouTube, or wherever you listen to 360 Wrestling Podcast at. Or if you just want to talk pro wrestling, anything pro wrestling, that's fine, in the comment section. That is all for today. Hope everyone enjoys Raw tonight, has a great rest of your day. And I will be back right here tomorrow for the Tuesday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. But until then, have a great pro wrestling day.